in the space that we work in in the creative sector, the need for renewing yourself constantly, and trainings are the most efficient way to do that, to just learn the next thing. Always be aware of what is the next thing in this space. And I think I would challenge artists because there's a risk of if you do this thing and then it works. Yesterday we were talking about the Magical Kenya Open. There's a one of the top winners, or even if you talk about Kibugu, for instance, who bagged 7 million shillings. It's a good payday, isn't it? It's that any other person would probably retire on that.
Correct.
Right? But he's going to be playing tomorrow. He's back on the course tomorrow, and he'll going for the next tournament. That even when you reach such a pinnacle, to continue growing, to continue constantly evolving, it's important to keep practicing, keep training, and to do that as an artist, what that means is plugging into spaces where knowledge is being shared, finding these online training platforms, attending these short courses, so that you are constantly aware of what is new in the space and how do you then adapt your craft and your way of working to respond to that. So I think this is very, very critical. And I do it myself. I'm on, every other month I'm doing another course on something else or something else. So it's something that I would really encourage artists to embrace. And like I said, we will be doing these trainings, offering these training solutions in another month or so. We'll put out an announcement. I have a newsletter that I send out. I have a mailing list of about 3,000 people who are all working in the sector. So if you're not on it already, I would invite you to just find me on LinkedIn, Boniface Mwali on LinkedIn. It's Boniface Mwali, MPRSK. Just drop me a message with your email address and I'll add you to the mailing list. And through the newsletter, what we share there is, first of all, we spotlight artists who are doing interesting things in the space. So it's a news platform where you actually get to know what is happening, and we list also events that are coming up. And then we also share opportunities there where there are calls for grants for you to apply for, or opportunities for funding. You'll also receive them there, and you can apply for them as the opportunities come up. Additionally, we also share a schedule for when there are training programs for artists to take part in. And I think through this network, we will soon also, we had a conversation with a partner recently who is looking to start hosting sort of a networking forum. So bringing together creatives from across the continent to come and gather in Nairobi and other African cities periodically, so that we also build those connections between artists and practitioners in the sector. Yeah. So it's a new journey for me also that I've set out on, and I think I would be very excited to have the people listening in on this show today to also be part of that. So do reach out on LinkedIn, just send a message, and we can connect there.
Amazing.